Hey YouTube fans, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rampant Wabbit. I just wanted to, this is just a recce of this new permission that I've got. I'm fairly new to airgun hunting and gonna hopefully enjoy it at this new permission that I've just picked up. So I apologise for the quality of the video. It's filmed with my mobile phone, and they will improve after this one. I'll use a better camera, but stick with it if you like, and I'll just run you through this new permission. The audio hasn't worked, but there's really not much to listen to anyway. It looks pretty good. It's a small field of about 4 or 5 acres, and then another field of about 2 acres attached to it. This island of trees are in the middle, which looks pretty good for building hides and for general camouflage. And the ground's a bit difficult to stalk on. As you can see, it's pretty rough. So it is difficult. When I came here earlier, the rabbits were really alert to my presence quite early on. But it hasn't been hunted for years. There used to be a guy that used to hunt it, but he hasn't been here for years. But they're very alert. So this is the sort of island of trees in the middle of the field. Between the outskirts of the field and this island is about 60 or 70 yards. Here's a good spot for going prone and aiming over here. The edge of those trees that you can see there are full of warrens, and rabbits all ran in there when I came into the field. At the moment I'm hunting with a BSA Super Sport, an old Springer, good rifle, but hasn't really got the accuracy that you need for those long distances. At least consistent accuracy, that is. I'm just highlighting the ground here. It's full of twigs, hard to stalk on, very noisy, and here's a warren, obviously fresh and in use. You can see the ground there's the dark part on that path is quite fresh, and they're obviously using it. Apologies for the lack of audio again. I filmed it with a BlackBerry, and for some reason the audio doesn't come up. Again, the quality will improve with my next videos. This is really just a recce. I did take my rifle, but I wasn't really expecting to get much. I did get one rabbit, but let me just rewind that a second, please. This I don't know if you can see my cursor, but see that tree trunk there? It used to be an old large tree. That looks pretty good for making a hide in. From there I can pretty much cover the whole of this side of the field. Here's another smaller group of trees that I could use, but it's closer to a road, a busy road that I've got to be careful of, obviously. I saw a rabbit here, that's why the video jumped there. I tried to shoot it, but it soon ran off. And pointing towards the road, obviously again I've got to be very careful. If anyone knows the, I think it's 15 metres shooting distance between public highways, but if I'm wrong there, please correct me. Lots of dead wood for making hides. I'm going to walk up the top of the field here, and I think I skipped it to fast forward. I'm going to walk up to the top of these trees and save you the boredom of that walk. And that's at those trees I was saying, looking back at where I was. Climb through a barbed wire fence. Again, this ground is very hard to stalk on, practically impossible. If the audio was working, you'd hear loud crunching footsteps. The guy that used to shoot here, he went to a lot of trouble of making a very useful hide. I'll show you that in a minute. That I'm going to enjoy using. Here's the other field. There's 2 horses in it at the moment, and obviously got to be careful of those. You can see them there. When I walked around this corner, there's literally 20 rabbits that ran. You can see a car went past there. You can see how close the proximity to the road. So as I tried stalking around this corner, there was up here, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but about 50 yards away there was 20 or so rabbits that soon ran off. And I can see why he decided to put this hide where he did. I'm about to show you it. Oh, do you know what? I think it missed. For some reason it didn't capture it, but I'll show that in another video. So yeah, it's coming to the end. I'd love any advice and tips and suggestions, requests as to here it is, sorry, I do show it. This is the ladder up to a plastic seat. It's very sturdy, and it looks really good to shoot from. I thought I missed out that part. Let's hop over the barbed wire into it, and then it looks out over this area where there's probably thousands, hundreds of rabbits, and so yeah, please suggest any ideas and subscribe, and be sure to watch as I try and do my best on this new permission. Again, the video quality will get better. and my commentary will probably improve as well. It's coming up to the house that so I'll leave them to their privacy, and there's the Super Sport, which I'm replacing with a Rapid Mark II.